It's time for your weekly planner. Hi, I'm George the Weather Dad. This week coming up isn't going to be too bad as far as temperatures are concerned. Precipitation again will be the focus, and again, as last week, we're going to focus on the tropics, specifically the Gulf Coast. Now, as far as temperatures are concerned for your Monday, well, it's not too bad. It's a bit warm there in the central U.S. Fairly cool. Temperatures below normal across some portion of the Midwest and eastward, and that's in response to what's left over from Hurricane Helene, who dumped a tremendous amount of rain, not only along the Gulf Coast, but right here in the Midwest and the Ohio Valley. We needed the rain. We're almost the 3 inches of rain right here in the Ohio Valley, some places even more than that. So pretty much a good drought buster. Almost. We still need some more rain, but that rain was sorely needed. But this is what's left over from Helene. This is on Monday, so temperatures again are going to be a little bit on the cool side. Fairly warm across the central U.S., but very chilly out in the Rockies. Jumping right now to Wednesday, the heat builds in the south and the central U.S. Still fairly cool across the Midwest. We're going to see another frontal system push its way in, and that's going to keep temperatures a little bit about normal or even slightly below normal, which puts high temperatures in the 70s, which really isn't all that bad. Going right now to Friday, you see some warmer temperatures now working its way back into the Ohio Valley, a little bit cooler up towards the north. A nice little Canadian high pressure system up to the north. But notice a little bit of swirl down into the Gulf of Mexico. That's where we're going to focus some attention later on this upcoming week. Now, as far as precipitation is concerned, this is what's left over from Hurricane Helene. Everyone else pretty dry for the most part. This is winding down. We're going to see some pretty heavy rain. It looks like they're in Pennsylvania as well as West Virginia. Again, that's kind of where we need it. Tuesday, it can move out a little bit more intensity there in the mid-Atlantic region, but notice what's going on down in the Gulf of Mexico. We're going to have a low pressure system trying to form there, and as I said, there's a cold front moving down from Canada, and that's the showers that will be associated with that. That's on your Tuesday. Coming in on Wednesday, that pushes off towards the east. Notice what's happening there in the Gulf of Mexico. The rest of us, though, pretty dry with the exception of the New England states. By Thursday, we're starting to wrap up this next system. It's going to be tropical. Probably will be a very strong tropical storm or a fairly category 1 or 2 hurricanes. Really tough to say right now. This is on Thursday. The rest of us, pretty dry at this point in time. Lots of sunshine to go around for your Thursday. By Friday, that system starts working its way more towards, again, the eastern half of the Gulf Coast. It looks like it wants to zero in again right for the Florida Panhandle, which is, of course, right where we don't need it again. We have another little bit of weakness there in the Midwest that will be pushing its way through as well. And then by Saturday, you can see here the GFS does produce a very Category 1, possibly a Category 2 hurricane. This is on Saturday. Still, we're a long ways out. We have to keep an eye on this. So not to say it's going to hit the Panhandle, but that's the trend at this point in time. Most of the country dry with the exception of the Northeast. So once again, the main focus for this upcoming week will be the Gulf Coast to see if in fact we get another tropical storm. Have a nice week, everyone. I'm George, the Weather Dad.